Well, here I am, streaming the Ubisoft Forward, the official live stream, June 2024. Yep. Uh, I understand that Ubisoft is also gonna have their other things to do like after the Ubisoft Forward today, and as it says here, like, from June 10 to 12. So they got like more stuff to do over there in here in LA. Sorry, I live close to LA, so I could have been there, but no, I decided no. Xbox Showcase just had like a banger of a show yesterday. Microsoft really gave us an like one of the most awesome showcase ever delivered. I can't remember the last time that Xbox like put on an amazing show. So, but the question is, since that was yesterday, today is Ubisoft Forward. So the question is, how the fuck is Ubisoft gonna follow that? How are you gonna follow what Xbox pulled off yesterday? Now, I'm coming in here with a somewhat of a low expectation. I don't know. Maybe Ubisoft might pull off a good show too. I mean, yesterday I went in with a little bit of expectation, so until they pulled off an amazing show. So maybe Ubisoft might do the same. I don't know. Given the recent track record that Ubisoft has had in the past, so I'm not sure. I don't know. I know they're gonna show more of Assassin's Creed Shadow, Star Wars Outlaws, and some other Ubisoft titles. Probably more of an X-Defiant, since I still have yet to play X-Defiant. The pre-show starts at 11:30, so there's like less than 5 minutes left. So yeah.
Peggy 18.
Trigger a seizure for people with phones. That's it. Well,
Grab your shades, stay hydrated, and get ready for Ubisoft Forward, live from sunny LA. In just under 30 minutes, we'll be kicking you over to the Belasco Theater, starting the show with an exclusive look at gameplay from Star Wars Outlaws, Assassin's Creed Shadows, X-Defiant, and more. But
yeah,
first
I was
up,
right.
let's enjoy a little sunbathing under the palm trees and take a look at some live games like Skull and Bones and Rocksmith Plus, a new VR title from Just Dance, and a few indie games supported by Ubisoft.
More updates on Skull and Bones. Can't wait to see what Skull and Bones have for us.
In video games, we often have an element of illusion, of trickery, and smoke and mirrors. In order to emulate the complexity of water, we must start with research and reference. I couldn't even begin to count how many hours I've spent studying water over the years. To create and simulate, first we must understand how it looks, how it moves, how it feels, and how it is affected by the world around it. It's a good thing I'm the water guy, and water's been a huge part of my entire life.
Skull and Bones creating the oceans and rivers. The game's been out already.
In Skull and Bones, our world is a fictionalized version of the Indian Ocean. It was important to us that it felt as though you were exploring distinct and unique locations. Each region has a different look and feel, such as the East Indies looking more gloomy and desaturated.
The game's been out already, so why are you showing more?
As we water. We also put a lot of effort into the visuals or the rendering of our water. We've improved the way foam forms, we've improved the wave translucency, the way light shines through the waves, and we've also added some new surprises like bioluminescence that you might find sailing around the world at night. Perhaps the biggest challenge of all is that all of us are expert critics when it comes to water. We have all seen it and felt it in some way, making it incredibly difficult to do perfectly. You may not know precisely why it doesn't look right, just that it doesn't. One of the many challenges with water that other environments don't have is that it is constantly in motion. Where terrain, for example, should be static, water needs to move and support the numerous ways players can interact with it. In video games, we often have an element of illusion, of trickery, and smoke and mirrors. Unlike film, we need to render many frames per second, so we could not possibly do it for real. This is particularly true for water, since we cannot simulate billions of particles, give them gravity, drop them, and see what happens. In a nutshell, this is what a lot of game development is. We look for clever ways we can make complicated real-world elements believable in the simplest way possible. It also needs to not only look realistic, but also be adaptable with our gameplay mechanics and ship physics. Speaking of physics, in Skull and Bones, players will have choice over the size and type of ship they want to sail. The size, shape, and weight of a ship all needed to be taken into account with the water system. For example, smaller ships will have less mass, higher buoyancy, and therefore float higher in the water. This means you will feel all of the waves much more than on a bigger ship, which will have more mass, sit lower in the water, and have increased drag, yet will not be as impacted by the smaller waves. We put dedicated focus on iteration between wave shape, size, and movement to balance with the way the ship physics behave. It was a constant back and forth iterative process to find something that was visually appealing, felt realistic, and was fun to navigate.
All right.
The driving force of our wave formation is the fast Fourier transform, or FFT algorithm. Utilizing various layers of the FFT at different frequencies is the foundation of our water simulation. Low frequency is the slow, deep swells of the sea, whereas higher frequencies give us the choppy, smaller waves. Of course, I am simplifying this quite a bit,
Going to
but it is
enjoy my
iterating
lunch.
on these FFT layers and the amazing collaborative effort across many teams and disciplines that give us the amazing water we have in Skull and Bones. Skull and Bones represents the culmination of years of innovations and advancements. We are incredibly proud of our authentic, diverse, multiplayer naval experience and the water tech that makes it all possible. I hope you enjoy sailing our water as much as we love creating it.
Excuse me while I slurp on my dumpling soup.
Hey everybody, it's time for a fun little musical break with Rocksmith Plus, the award-winning method that was voted the fastest way to learn guitar, and it's helped over 5 million players. That's a lot of players. Watch this.
Great. I'm gonna get a copyright for this. More copyright. Are you replacing Guitar Hero and Rock Band?
Iconic riffs that have never been easier to learn before, and check this out. Not only can you learn your favorite songs in guitar and bass, Rocksmith Plus now also offers piano.
Well, and so it begins with copyright music. And so it begins.
You can learn official recordings of hit songs from your favorite artists like Metallica, Green Day, Paramore, The White Stripes, and many, many more. Better yet, in addition to PC and mobile, Rocksmith Plus is also available on PlayStation. Learn a new instrument, or just make yourself a little proud by improving your skills.
Try for free today.
Oh, it's free. Sweet.
Mr. Spade?
Sophie? What's going on?
I can't believe I'm about to say this, but sometimes when I clean the rooms, I get a little curious and snoop through our guest stuff.
Sneaky. And Mr. Spade caught you in the act?
The sneaky one.
Yes.
I could keep an eye out and call you if I see our mysterious photographer return.
Are you telling me I should snoop around?
Well, it's nothing you haven't done before, is it?
Curiosity killed the cat.
Oh, Andrew, hi. I was
Spying on our manager?
I apologize for the if you hear like munching on my food on my lunch.
Yeah, that's definitely one way to put it.
What the hell?
Sophie Roy, I'm Detective Maurice Tremblay. I need you to tell me everything that happened.
Maybe don't mention that to the police.
Did you touch anything?
No, nothing. What a week.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Miss Roy, but I just don't believe you.
I could not have done this without you.
This bed we made.
Probably not.
Making bed simulator? What I'm assuming. No. As I remember last year's Ubisoft Forward, the kickoffs, well, the show started off with a cringe dance or something. I think it was something to do with Just Dance. I don't know. Sweet. Monopoly.
Got that summer feeling yet? Set your alarms for about 20 minutes from now.
Oh,
We're
sure.
walking off with an
I'm sure
exclusive
everyone
look
is
at
enjoying their
Star
summer.
Wars Outlaws, and then hear more
I
from
sure as
Assassin's
hell I
Creed
am.
Shadows and
Not
X
really.
Defiant live here in LA. But for now, let's dive back into the pool and cool off with a peek at a classic family board game brought to life with Monopoly, our premier tactical shooter Rainbow Six Siege, and some of the indie games supported by Ubisoft.
Rainbow Six Siege. Okay. It's the Monopoly Man.
Is out now on Steam. What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? Nothing? That's what most people will do about it. Or are you special? An outlier? One who just might buy it? Buy the game! Become King of the Hat! Butterfly, smooth control, simple, deep competition, spicy play, party chaos, local and online. Let's go! Arcade mode! Hey, golf! In one. More to come! But for now, King of the Hat is out now on Steam. Washing Machine Junior's here.
Since 2015, Siege has remained the undisputed reference for competitive players, searching for a tactical PvP shooter. Unlike other shooters, you need to act faster, think sharper, and fight smarter.
I mean, you should ask my buddy Kevin. He plays a lot of Siege.
There are always two sides. You play as attackers and defenders. At the beginning of every round, attackers and defenders will each have an allotted time to design and coordinate their tactics. Attackers send drones to run reconnaissance along the map, locate hostile threats, and target enemies' objectives. In the meantime, defenders fortify their positions with a variety of tools and gadgets, reinforcing walls, setting up barricades, laying traps, and prepping for the impending assault. Every round, you'll have to pick your operator carefully. Each operator comes with their own unique gadget, weapon, loadout, and playstyle. So forming your squad of 5 is like assembling the pieces of a puzzle. You'll need to find the right fit to bring a perfect strategy to life. Siege has more than 65 operators to choose from. You can pick the operator that matches your own distinct playstyle. Some operators excel at setting traps, some at breaching, others at gathering intel. And that's just a few of the many possibilities. Without health regeneration or respawn, all your actions matter and have direct consequences on the success or failure of your squad. In here, the best plans are the ones the enemy will never see coming. That's why you need to use every piece of the environment to your advantage. If you don't see a way in, make one. Destruction is a tool that will be key to your success. And every year, our World Championship, the Six Invitational, crowns the best Rainbow Six Siege players, turning them into worldwide icons. But whether you're new to the game or a veteran player, you'll find that in Siege, it's not about if you can outgun your opponent, but whether you can outplan them.
Being at Ubisoft Montreal is very surreal. It feels like a full circle moment. I'm Philip. I'm this year's Ubisoft Photo Mode contest winner from Slovenia, and I'm very happy to be here.
Oh, man. And I just finished my lunch. Damn. Just so you know that I'm kind of a fast eater, so yeah.
If you're joining us, we're live in LA and you're watching the Ubisoft Forward pre-show. Only 10 minutes to go until the main show starts and it's heating up. We'll be joining the team to kick things off with gameplay from Star Wars Outlaws, but for now, take a sip of that cocktail and settle in for news on the brand new free-to-play arena shooter, Battlecore Arena, the warrior's den that is For Honor, Assassin's Creed Mirage on your iOS devices, and some tactical updates from The Division 2.
That looks like... Is that fucking Bakugan? That looks like Bakugan. Hello. Are you seeing this? Is it just me, or like do those things look like Bakugans? Yeah, it does. Battlecore Arena. Play for free now on PC. Right. Anyways, yes, I'm streaming the Ubisoft Forward. Well, currently, right now, it's the pre-show. The show doesn't start until for like another less than 10 minutes.
Blossoms and summer winds. Another life no longer meant for me. Bushido called in the shape of a blade. The last of its kind.
The question I asked was, how is Ubisoft gonna follow yesterday's Xbox showcase? I mean, your right back laptop being weird.
They strike at us by the swarms. But 1,000 blades cannot match mine.
Samurai!
Send your armies. I will be waiting for anything and anyone.
Oh, it is For Honor. No wonder the gameplay looks June 11. Oh, tomorrow. Did that person just like throw a tomahawk, just throw an axe up in the air and then lands on the other dude?
Oh, it's disappeared from me?
Yeah, it's not me.
Oh my god! Someone clip that, please! That was not okay! That's not okie dokie!
I still gotta play that game.
I throw my smoke.
Just gotta be sure. Just gotta be sure.
Another guy through. Another guy through. Oh my goodness.
Are you for real? Yay. Well done, Ubisoft.
The Division 2 has been going strong for over 5 years. Based on the feedback we received from you, we deployed thousands of improvements.
To be very honest, I literally thought that game exists.
Making the game better than ever. And we are just getting started. The first season of Year 6 is starting tomorrow. And with it, we are unlocking level 40 and the entire endgame for all Division 2 players. Tune in to our post-show later today to hear more about the Year 6 updates. Now, let's take a look at what's coming with Season 1.
Welcome back. Now they're showing Division 2. To be very honest, I forgot the Division franchise exists.
What do you believe, Agent? What's the truth? That Lau...
And we're less than 2 minutes away from the actual show.
That Kelso has betrayed you. And that I am your enemy. A friend. You want the truth, Agent?
Yeah, Division's been out for a bit.
Find me.
All Division 2 players can now reach level 40 to unlock endgame content. Update includes the Summit, Countdown, Paradise Lost Incursion, Seasonal Manhunt and Events, and earn exclusive weapons and gear.
1 minute until the official Ubisoft Forward start. Oh, well. And so it begins. And
We're just seconds out from the main show. Don't miss our amazing post-show where we'll dive deeper into some exclusive gameplay. But now, and I've always wanted to say
it was
this,
good to
it's time to join the crew
this
in
came
a
out,
galaxy
and then they
far,
stopped
far
working on
away.
it.
Welcome to Ubisoft Forward.
And now they update it. Yeah. Well, obviously, Star Wars Outlaw and Assassin's Creed Shadow, and more of X-Define, which
skipping that part.
I still have yet to play X-Define, so I wouldn't know. Okay. What else are you gonna show?
Hold on, Nix.
X-Define is trash. Really? I've seen my friends play it, but it looks pretty decent. So much bugs and stuff need to work on. Ah. Oh, now we're. And this is the part where I might get copyright. For Star Wars? Yeah, it is Star Wars. Okay. Not bad. Not a bad way to start the show. Work in progress. So what, more gameplay?
Hey, new record. At the top, where it should be. Let's go, Nix.
Of course.
Hello everyone, I'm Matthias Karlsson, Game Director at Massive Entertainment. Today, we'll show you a different type of adventure, and as we journey across multiple systems, we will come across many opportunities for a scoundrel. In Star Wars Outlaws, one of your motivations for exploration is to find elusive experts scattered across the galaxy. These experts will help Kate pick up new skills to survive in the underworld.
The bartender?
Here, we're looking for a gunslinger who can teach us some new tricks. Our intel points to the Mos Eisley Cantina on Tatooine. So let's head back to our ship.
Wait, so how big is the open world? Well, I mean, like, I know that you get to like explore more in Tatooine, but what about the other planets? What can you go?
The remnant of the Clone Wars. It used to be a refueling station that now acts as a trade hub for illegal contraband. It's a great place to resupply. Merchants are often affiliated with the Syndicate and might offer you a special deal if you're in good standing with them. This kind of business attracts all kinds of shipjackers, contract brokers, and corrupt officials.
Need your name cleared from the wanted list.
An RT unit. Our unit, sorry.
Your ship, the Trailblazer, is a refined EML 850, the last of its kind. On board, you'll find everything you need to finalize your preparations.
I mean, that is a big ship.
Hey, Andy.
Hi, Kay.
Akiva space.
Each planet has its own
Looks
system
cool
for
walking
you to
around.
explore, and
Show some
many
action.
opportunities to make a few credits.
We're about to get some
Which you
action.
can choose to engage
Well,
with.
are we?
I am under attack. My ship will not survive long.
Oh!
This is Kay Vess on board the Trailblazer. I'm coming to help.
Turret activated, Kay.
One down.
It kind of feels more smoother than Starfield.
Happy to help.
Kind of looks like it's more easier than...
Owes Kay Vess a ship.
In space, your actions also have consequences and can impact your reputation with syndicates. This optional dogfight
Squadrons,
allows
sorry.
us to improve our reputation with the Pikes while making a few credits.
Spooling up the hyperdrive.
Now let's continue our journey and head to Tatooine.
We always go back to Tatooine. Let's see. Mandalorian, Boba Fett, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Tatooine space. Edge of the galaxy.
The tattoo system is in the clutches of the Hutt cartel. Our reputation with them is poor, so we...
Yeah, Squadron was hard. But it was fun, though. I mean, it's much more difficult when you're in VR.
Welcome to legendary Mos Eisley, the infamous hive of scum and villainy. We could head straight to our destination, or explore what the city has to offer. Recreating this iconic city is a dream come true for our team, allowing us to show parts of Mos Eisley you've never seen before.
Mos Eisley, of course.
Room for one more?
There are many opportunities for a scoundrel, including working your way in with the Hutt cartel. Most of Tatooine's economy is under their control, even though the increased imperial presence
stormtroopers
has been hurting their business. But first, we need to pick up the trail of our expert gunslinger. The best place to start is the cantina.
The bar.
By asking around, we learn of a pirate who is deadly with the blaster and who used to work for the Hutt cartel. Our intel leads to one of their storehouses, located in the southern hills. Traveling to your destination can be an adventure in itself. As you move across scorching dunes and dusty valleys, you'll quickly realize that
This is pod racing. I'm just
still
kidding.
holds many mysteries.
I wonder. I mean, that would be cool if they would include pod racing.
We've reached our destination. We need to locate our storehouse and find our way into this heavily guarded fortress without triggering the alarm.
Busy place.
there's a data pad or something that can tell me who that old gunslinger
The Hut territory.
Next, attack.
Greedo? Of course it's not Greedo.
Next, do you sense anyone close?
Well, I was gonna say, you just got yourself caught. Oh, never mind.
Alright, let's see what we have here. Yes, I got it.
Trying to copy off Skyrim and Starfield?
Wait, Quint? That sheriff from Wayfar used to work for the Huts? I should talk to her. Oh, come on!
We've been spotted, but we now know where to find our gunslinger. Let's get out of here quick.
We're in trouble, pal.
Oh, cool. There's Switch drop for all the games. Yeah.
Come on, Nick.
Beep, beep.
There we are.
You again. If you're still looking for Haas, I haven't seen him.
I only have R6,
Actually, I'm
so
here for
can't
you.
collect the others.
I heard you're the best shot on the planet.
Oh, and you want to be second best. Now is not a good time. The Huts are coming, and I need to get ready. Get your blaster out.
What we have just shown you is the beginning of one of the many adventures you can go on in Star Wars Outlaws. Whether you want to learn new blaster skills, upgrade your speeder,
The bullet eyes? Or the bullseye, sorry.
unstoppable thief.
Hey, the Death Troopers!
Finding an expert is always an adventure in a galaxy full of opportunities.
The crew motorfest. Oh, I forgot about the crew. Forgot about the crew.
We should get moving.
Wait, that's it? That's it?
Surviving in the workers' district in Canto Bight. Seeing the rich get richer while pulling off small cons with your buddy Nix is all you've ever known. After crossing one of the galaxy's elite, you end up hunted, with your one chance of freedom being an impossible task to pull off one of the greatest heists of all time. To increase your chances of survival, you'll need to seek out elusive experts scattered all across the Outer Rim. From a skilled pirate turned sheriff gunslinger to a sabacc high roller who has perfected sleight of hand, or even a group of scrap hoarding Jawas that can fit off-market parts to your starship. Follow rumors whispered between locals or a tip-off from a cantina bartender that will lead you to their location before embarking on shady and often
Damn.
dangerous jobs to grow from a street thief into a fearless outlaw. But as a wanted scoundrel, it's in your best interest only to stick around long enough to get what you need before jumping to a brand new location. Syndicates and their leaders such as Lady Kira and Jabba the Hutt have their hand in every part of the galaxy.
Wait, Kira?
From the darkest corner of Acre Station to the lawless sands of Tatooine. Build your reputation with them to earn lucrative
Wait, Kira?
rewards.
Han Solo's girlfriend?
Gamble everything.
From Solo to
Risk
Star Wars story?
facing their wrath and double-cross them to land yourself a big score. On behalf of Massive Entertainment, along with our co-development studios all across Ubisoft, and of course, Lucasfilm Games, it's my privilege to share another look at this childhood dream come true that we've crafted with passion and wonder. We hope you love it too. If you're willing to take the risk, the galaxy is full of opportunity.
Jabba the Hutt.
Welcome to the first
Oh,
ever
there's more.
open-world Star Wars game. Set in the dangerous golden age of the underworld.
Let's raise the stakes, shall we?
Lando Calrissian.
You play as Kay Vess, a scoundrel looking to start a new life. Kay gets pulled into a plan that will change everything.
I believe if you follow the plan, no one gets hurt.
Fortunately, she won't do it alone. From childhood, Kay and Nix have been inseparable partners,
You're welcome.
helping each other every step of the way.
All right, distract him, Nix.
Using their criminal skills and tools, Kay and Nix will have to constantly adapt to every scenario.
Nix, you want to drop that for me? Come on.
Nix, huh?
Whoa.
If you don't want me to sound the alarm, you'll get me out of here.
As your versatility grows, gain access to new skills and more lucrative contracts.
There she is!
A friend needs a little something stolen.
And in this world, your actions have consequences.
I can't let you walk out of here. I'm gonna finish it. Shame.
And
Okay,
reputation
RPG
is
elements.
everything.
Where is he?
The bigger the risk, the bigger the reward, and more attention you'll receive from some of the most notorious syndicates of the galaxy.
And how did you think it was going to end?
Tell the governor the payments will not increase.
It's up to you where your loyalties lie.
Hey, Nick!
Being wanted by the Empire brings a new set of challenges.
This is getting bad.
The ATSC.
So as your exploits grow, beware of who you cross.
Hang on!
Scattered across the stars are unique locations, rich biomes, environments, and adventures to discover. Traverse the lush jungle world of Akiva, the ancient city of Kijimi, the dangerous savannah moon of Tashara, or roam the lawless planet of Tatooine. When it's time to move, pilot Kay's Trailblazer to transition from planet to planet.
Holy shit!
MD, fire up the hyperdrive.
Ready to jump.
Once you land, you can explore all these worlds on Kay's S-57 Cardinal speeder. This is the life of an outlaw. A life where you fight, explore, and infiltrate parts of the galaxy you never thought possible. There are opportunities at every turn, and if you're willing to take the risk and defy the odds, the galaxy is yours for the taking.
I don't really have high expectation for Star Wars Outlaw, but I'm still interested. I'll check it out. August 30th. Oh, X-Defiant.
Watch me detonate.
Yeah, Outlaws better not be like Starfield. Again, I haven't played it yet, so I wouldn't know. So, but my friends do. They're probably watching the show right now. Well, one of my friends is probably watching the show. Some strange skins. I mean, from what I read, from what I've seen, there's a lot of weird skins, weird, crazy shit skins in X-Defiant. More thing to add to this game. I mean, it's free to play, so might as well. I mean, that doesn't mean I'm gonna spend my money on some shit. Ah, oh, Skull and Bones. What more does Skull and Bones have to offer?
Hello everyone. Since our launch, it's been very exciting watching the community grow and have fun with the world we created.
Sea of Thieves is better.
We've gathered
I agree. Yeah, Sea of Thieves is better.
Season 1, and we are continuing to work with you.
I have not played Sea of Thieves since 2021, since the Jack Sparrow crossover event. So
Season 2.
That's where I left off in Sea of Thieves.
Has just begun and introduces a new narrative arc with brand new Sea Lords, the Huback twins. Armand and Bertrand are set to challenge you with their orchestral fleet and reward you with new loot if you are victorious.
Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I have played Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
It's fast.
One of the best Assassin's Creed games ever. One of the best.
Or smuggling vessel.
I played it.
This season will have you face off against a vicious and hungry new sea monster, the Megalodon.
Yar!
Special
I thought it was a Kraken.
Events, the Summer Fiesta and Dragon's Regatta boat races will have you competing for additional rewards to customize your ships and arsenal.
Where was something at this at launch?
Community requested features including fleet management, allowing you to assign your ships to a POI, secure your profits, expand your empire, and deliver precious pieces of aid. New solo and PvE game modes have been added, giving you more
Assassin's
ways
Creed, one of my
to
favorite
acquire
because I have the disc and
manufactories
still do, and played it
defend
over
them
50
from
times.
rivals looking to cripple your empire. Ship upgrades will elevate your favorite ships.
Mine's is Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood, Black Flag, and Odyssey.
This summer, the fresh gameplay experiences will continue with our upcoming Season 3, Into the Dragon's Wake. You will meet the mysterious Li Tianning, a renegade of the naval faction, the Dragon's Claw. This new Sea Lord will create a big impact on the open seas and brings new activities, stories, and rewards. You will also face off against a brand new legendary sea monster like never before, a flying dragon, resurfaced after eons of slumber. A new 5v5 PvP mode will offer new ways to play, progress, and obtain rewards. This mode will be a key feature of Season 3, and you can also try it separately as part of our free trial. Finally, thank you to all our players. We will keep working hard to bring you original, amazing experiences as we continue to go on this journey with you.
Season 2. Where was something where was something like this in Season 1? Prince of Persia?
Hello everyone, I'm Gwen Vero, brand director for Prince of Persia.
Yeah, it's Prince of Persia.
And today, I have 3 special treats for you. Since 1989, players have gone on epic adventures through legendary Persia, embodying relentless princes, capable of defying gravity, running on walls, rewinding time to avoid traps, and defeating mythical creatures. To celebrate the 35th anniversary of this iconic franchise,
damn,
I wanted to give you
it's been that long?
Exhilarating adventures. Back in January, Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown released to critical acclaim.
The only Prince of Persia I've ever
from
played was
media
the one on the 360
and
back in
players.
2008 or 7.
Today, Ubisoft Montpellier has a special treat for you all. Check it out.
Hello everyone. Thank you for all the love you shared about our game and the free updates released over the past months. It's been thrilling to watch.
Wow, but the fucking Lord. Attenzione! Oh!
And now, have a look at our first title update, available for free, called Divine Triumphs. And next, a glimpse of story DLC.
Oh, free content. Forgot about this game. For free. Cool.
But we are not stopping there. Ubisoft has partnered with the indie studio Evil Empire to bring their amazing independent spirit to the franchise. The Rogue Prince of Persia, which released just a few weeks ago, is a fast-paced action platforming roguelite. Throughout the early access phase, we'll be gathering valuable feedback from you all, while also delivering regular updates and additional content. Here's a taste.
Hi, we're recording this just before early access release, while everyone is in full debugging mode and completely freaking out. So by the time you see this, the Rogue Prince of Persia would have been out for 2 weeks already. And it's time to thank you, people from the future, for all your love and the billions of sales we've made now that the game is bug-free and has 100% positive reviews. Today, I can happily announce that our first update, the Temple of Fire, is about to release. Check it out.
Temple of Fire update for free. Nice.
Finally, I will leave you with a glimpse of what we are calling our love letter to one of the most beloved games in the entire series. One that I'm sure you'll agree is truly timeless. Thank you.
Sands of Time. Are you copping off like a Disney's Prince of Persia Sands of Time movie? The one with Jake Gyllenhaal?
With Rocksmith Plus,
I know a lot of people forgot about that movie.
Fast anytime, anywhere.
Just so you know, yes,
PC,
they actually made a
mobile,
movie,
and now
a live-action
PlayStation.
movie, Prince of
Discover
Persia,
thousands of hit songs
starring
from
Jake
artists like
Gyllenhaal
Metallica, Tom
as the
Petty,
Prince of
Coldplay,
Persia.
and Linkin Park, with new songs added each month. Enjoy practice tools to hone your skills, like adaptive difficulty and tab or sheet music view. Whether you're a beginner or expert, anyone can learn with Rocksmith
Never knew.
Plus.
The movie came out in
Get real-time
2010
feedback with
or
personalized
11, I
AI
think.
recommendations to
And
grow your skills each day. And
it was
best
not
of
that
all,
good.
new users can download Rocksmith Plus free with access to a limited number of songs,
Made from
lessons,
Disney.
and features. Try for free today.
Oh, Avatar Frontiers. Forgot about that game
No
too.
freaking way.
It's actually not a bad game. Avatar Frontiers.
Oh my gosh. Oh, this looks so nice. Probably going to be saying that a lot.
I got goosebumps.
Nice and easy.
Hey, there's Maximilian, dude.
Pass.
Nice.
Avatar, a great looking game. It's actually a really good game. You should try it out.
Slide and punch a guy. It's great.
When it comes to the movies, the story the story may have not been that great, but I mean, the only thing that a lot of us can always like give credit to was the visual effects and how what's the term I'm looking for? And how gorgeous and how extraordinary and how visually impressive the visual effects looks. Saw 2 players. I mostly play the single player, so.
Target is secured.
Get down! They tried to break us. But we'll rise stronger.
The first Avatar was nice. Second one was not bad. It's just like the plot of the story, it kind of felt weak. I only went in there. I mean, not expecting too much for the story, but the visual effects, were amazing. The crew? Oh, it's the crew. Yep. There it is.
Hi everyone. What a first year we had with the Crew Motorfest. Season 4 will be the final update of Year 1 coming in July. It will be all about car customization and you will discover our latest playlist. Don't
I've only played the first Crew game.
Rider. Now, let's talk about the future. I'm thrilled to give you a first look at our festival program for the year to come. In Year 2, Motorfest will continue to grow with more seasons, cars, and playlists. We will start with Season 5 and a huge surprise. We know many of you love spending hours exploring our beautiful world. So, what about discovering a new playground? Yes, a brand new Hawaiian island will be added to the game at the launch of Season 5 for free. Season 5 will also
I
bring
mean,
a sequel to a
the Forza
fantastic
franchise
playlist
does this
with
too.
men in Japan Volume 2.
Like the reason Forza Motorsport and Forza Horizon, I think it was.
Chase and take down a rival
Can't play or buy it.
Let's have a look.
The Hound.
We're driven by the chase. Always on the lookout. And once our target is in sight, it's on.
I'm getting that Need for Speed vibe. Try to copy off a Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. I just got Need for Speed. Nice.
There's no rest for us, as the chase never stops.
The Chase Squad will be joining Motorfest in November as premium PvE content. To find out more, tune into our next The Crew Showcase in September. Thank you for watching and see you there.
By order of the Emperor, my fellow Romans, I bring forth tidings of hope across our glorious lands. For we stand on the threshold of a new age. Our streets shall be lined with abundance. Our fields shall yield bountiful harvests, and our coffers shall overflow with wealth. An era of prosperity dawns upon us, heralded by the arrival of a new governor.
You can take it from here.
I was gonna say, yeah! I thought it was Civilization. Wait, what?
Manu, I love that trailer.
That was awesome. Hi, my name is Manuel Reiner.
I thought it was Civilization.
And hi, I'm Hay Anderson.
What the hell is Anno?
And it's with great pleasure and enthusiasm that we, on behalf of the Ubisoft Mind Studio, stand before you to give you
is Civilization like even a Ubisoft title?
new chapter that is Anno 117 Pax Romana, a fan favorite setting that's been highly awaited. Now, we'll be releasing in 2025 on both PC and console. But today, we embark on an unparalleled journey.
I heard of Anno.
Just imagine.
Never heard of it.
It's the year 117, time of the Pax Romana.
Yes, and united by conquest, the Empire found its way to peace and become a cultural melting pot. Anno 117 Pax Romana will deliver Roman gaming experience unlike anything you have ever played. And for the first time in Anno, you will be able to choose your starting province. Either the mysterious Celtic wetlands of Albion, where no civilized Roman wants to be, or the traditional Roman heartlands, Latium, close to the hungry heart.
Roman!
Manu, I'm so excited for this game.
Same for me.
And there are so many more exciting features and details that we'll reveal in time. So stay tuned for next year as Anno 117 Pax Romana will be releasing on both PC and console. But it's with great passion and excitement that we bring this 25-year-old timeless game here to the main stage at Ubisoft Forward. And to our core, loyal fans, a massive thank you. Because without you, none of this would be possible.
Thank you, everyone.
For Honor. Brawlhalla. $2K game. Sorry. I was like, what the hell am I thinking? Ah! Brawlhalla is the most messed up skill matching game ever. Well, I've only played it once though, so I can't really remember. Well, all I did was just like play Brawlhalla with my friends and that was it. Oh look, here's that Bakugan game again. Bakugan-like. Oh. Once you start playing, you get into pro sweat lobbies. No practice or nothing. Assassin's Creed? Yep, Assassin's Creed. How long has it been? Oh. Yep, Assassin's Creed Shadows. Cool. I really dig the music though.
Who are you? We are the shadows.
That served the light.
The ocean's filled with new ships, but they all come from the same river. Greed. Power. Vengeance. We must learn to trust.
And follow the blade.
Together.
Hello everyone, I'm Charles Benoit, game director on Assassin's
So
Creed
it's half and
Shadows.
half of people hating and
I'm
people
very
explaining.
proud to be here today to present our dream project. A game that we have wanted to make for a very long time. Yes, we're finally going to feudal Japan at the end of Sengoku era. It was a period of war, where clans were fighting for power. A turning point.
I mean, this game better be better be as good as Ghost of Tsushima, because Ghost of Tsushima already did something like this.
Intrigue, secret leagues and battles fought in the shadows. And a time where the greatest warrior became heroes and inspired the most amazing and well-known epic fantasies. The samurai and the shinobi.
Excuse me.
Two perfect archetypes for our duo protagonist. you'll embody the deadliest trained assassin in history, the Shinobi, with Nawe, a young woman from the mountains of Higa province,
Nawe,
who was forced by war to learn the arts of deception. You'll also experience Japan through the eyes of Yasuke, an historical character whose legend is
Yasuke,
surrounded
the
by
black holds
mystery.
weapon for a samurai back in the ancient
It
history,
allows
and I
us to
guess he
tell the
fought.
story of a
And I guess he
foreigner
fought or
who
become a samurai,
becomes
so
a
people are mad
samurai
at that.
under Oda Nobunaga, the
Yeah.
most powerful daimyo at that time.
And there was an article that
protagonists
confirming
with
that
unique personal stories and
Yasuke,
views of the world.
he's a homosexual,
Once aligned,
like he's
player
gay or
can
something like
bounce
that. I was
freely
like,
between both characters.
yeah, that was a part that
Either
triggered
as
a lot of
Yasuke,
people.
a strong combat-focused samurai, or as Nawe, the agile and stealthy shinobi. And as you progress in your adventure, you'll feel the time passing like never before. We're introducing a full year cycle where you'll be able to rediscover a location under different season and weather. For example, in winter, ice may prevent you from going underwater. But as the season gets warmer, you can now use pawns to approach your enemies. Or heavy rain will help you to blend in the environment, to lurk or escape your opponents. You can also use your surroundings to your favor. At night, extinguish lanterns and destroy brazier to vanish in the shadows. Each day and season bring its own challenges. But today, I'm really excited to share an extended look at Assassin's Creed Shadows gameplay. You're about to see a sequence where Nawe and Yasuke are hunting corrupted daimyo through beautiful parts of Japan. You'll see the dynamic of our two heroes, and now they complement their strengths with the unstoppable force of Yasuke and the deadly skills of Nawe. Thank you everyone, enjoy.
Monkey! Alright, starting off with Yasuke.
Peace and war, benevolence and cruelty. I tread my own path in this divided land. Fukujiyama, at last. The fields are busy. A big harvest requires many hands.
So happy you can play as both. Just like Assassin's Creed Odyssey, where you get to play as the brother and sister, Alexio and Cassandra.
And merchant looks uneasy.
I will not tolerate this disrespect. No, please.
Hey, you can pet the dog.
Well, you are a friendly beast, are you not?
Just like a Ghost of Tsushima, where you can pet like any animals: deer, monkey, cat, and fox.
Right behind you, little one.
Oh, Baba, I brought someone.
Ikimaru, I wonder where you went. Ah, a samurai. One that does not hail from these lands.
I am a stranger, yes. But you have nothing to fear from me.
Ha! I have enough to fear from the men of Fukujiyama. They abuse their power, taxing us again and again, leaving us only scraps. I bet they are in the market now, along the main road. A stranger might make good merit, ridding a village of a threat like these men.
Is that so? Then I shall see it done. For this life, if not the next.
assassinate Fujioka. He's in Tamba. He's from the town of Fukushima. He harasses people in the dying district. Okay.
More division among the people here. More corruption. Such beauty, shadowed by suffering. What is happening here?
This isn't your fight, samurai.
Fujioka
I
Jiro.
told you, keep walking.
Ooh. Okay, very similar to Ghost of Tsushima.
Make your peace.
They were going to kill me. Thank you.
There's another. Up the road toward the castle. A corrupt samurai named Fujioka.
Protector turned persecutor. Greed cannot rule this village. Not while I have breath in my lungs and a blade in my hand.
I said kill him. I'll wash away his failure with your blood.
You will have to spill it first.
Who do you think you are?
For the people, I am justice.
Making it like Ghost of Tsushima is better, not gonna like. Okay. Okay. Noah! No way, sorry.
I was going to handle that.
Too slow. What did you find?
The samurai has been stealing from the villagers. He has been starving the people here for some time.
So now we know who he worked for.
The daimyo, Fukushima.
Okay, samurai is supposed to be honorable.
We should go.
Not before
as
we send
legends
our allies
told.
to look for him. He'll be difficult to find.
Okay, corrupted samurais, I mean, they're more like fucking Ronins or something.
Daimyo. He's there.
Who will take the lead?
We can sneak in.
Or charge through the front gate?
Oh, you can choose.
It's almost dark. No one will see me coming.
They will not stand a chance. But be careful in there.
Don't worry. I won't be alone. It'll be me and the shadows.
They are bound by the strict codes of ethics demanded integrity, honesty, and moral uprightness.
Serve the light.
We walk in
I'll
the
go
shadows.
straight for the daimyo. When fighting a snake, why wrestle the body when you
Wait,
can slice
also,
off
I'm guessing in the story, they're the Templars. I mean, you can't have like Assassin's Creed like without the Templars. Okay. Probably.
You're mine now, Snake.
Who did that?
Himself a trench with those nightly footsteps.
A grave.
Can you still... Okay, so can you still jump and dive into a hay or something? A crop, maybe? Or have to wait and play? What the fuck? Yeah. What's gonna? Of course you can. Assassin's Creed are known for jumping the hay. But where is it? I'm waiting. Just like Ghost of Tsushima.
He's coming. I need to hide.
Stick to the shadows.
Useless, all of you. First, Fujioka dies in the street at the hands of some stranger.
Lord Hayashi. Can you pull off a double assassination?
Fujioka must have been the samurai Yasuke took out. Good riddance. A daimyo like that deserves a slower death than the one I'm about to give him.
Oh shit! I know this is a... I know that this is a different time period, but remember, with Ezio, it's always been... I know, yeah. Yeah, this is a different time period.
I've shed all the blood I need. Time
And
to
of
go.
course, she ain't no Ezio. I'm one of the best Assassin's Creed characters ever. Ezio Auditore!
You being allies then.
Would have stayed and fought them all. It's like I said for Star Wars, I don't have high expectation for this, but I will check it out. Oh, I guess this is the end of the show. It makes sense, you know, like for them to save Assassin's Creed Shadow for last. So yeah, this is the end of the show, and the show. Oh wow, the show was like an hour and a half. Well, if you want to include the pre-show, then the show is an hour and a half. Not bad. It's actually not so bad. But Xbox did it better. Because they went so hard yesterday. Xbox Showcase did it better yesterday, so the show is not bad at all.
Hello everyone.
And they got 4 stormtroopers.
It's a pleasure for all of us to be here to celebrate our shared passion for games. I wanted to say thank you to all Ubisoft teams around the world. Their talent, creativity, hard work is what makes all of us and all this possible. So,
with 4 stormtroopers, I don't know what. That's like so out of context, but I like it. I like it.
To all our players, thank you. Your passion is our driving force, and we can't wait for you to get your hands on the amazing games you have seen today. So thank you for watching. Thank you.
Oh, okay. That's it. All right. Only waiting for Assassin's Creed Wukong and that other RPG. Well, that's it for the Ubisoft Forward. Like I said, it's not really a bad show.
Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned for the Ubisoft Forward post-show for deeper looks at Assassin's Creed Shadows, Star Wars Outlaws, and The Division 2. Presented by Intel, the main PC partner for Assassin's Creed Shadows.
Hello, my name is Thierry Dansereau, Art Director on Assassin's Creed Shadows.
And I'm Charles Benoit, Game Director on Assassin's Creed Shadows. We are here today to share details on our first gameplay walkthrough for Assassin's Creed Shadows.
Imagine being a security guard as a stormtrooper.
Iconic in Japanese culture.
That would be pretty awesome.
Very striking visually. So when the players see them, they will know there is something interesting to discover following that path. It can be secrets, it can be loot, targets, everything that fuel your progression.
Fukuyama. At last.
We wanted to showcase one of the many castle towns that the game will have. In Assassin's Creed Shadows, you'll be exploring a dynamic and ever-changing open world, all of which is affected by dynamic seasons and weather system. The wildlife is now more than ever part of the game ecosystem and biomes. In Assassin's Creed Shadows, a lot of the game wildlife will evolve with change colors through seasons, and the player will...
Or maybe a statue.
Puppies, mostly in the springtime. The goal is to have a more natural...
I mean, it would have been more awesome if it was the Hidden Blade.
Samurai-sir, this way. I beg you.
Such beauty.
Okay, we've already seen this.
You're about to see Yasuke in action. In that sequence, Yasuke is going to find one of his targets.
Back.
We'll have a lot of targets around Japan, and this zip cam and celebration is used to highlight those moments when you find them.
I told you, keep walking.
Let's see some combat now.
The notion of dynamism was also applied to our props that are, for most of them, breakable.
Yasuke is using Kanabo, so it's a big, massive weapon, slow but very impactful.
$280 at GameStop.
Enemies' armor.
Want to see something really?
A good tactic to remove armor first because
Want to see something really cool?
time to deal with your opponent. You can see the yellow bar under the enemy. It represents the armor, and once it's broken, it's a lot easier to land hits and inflict damage. Attacking and defending charge up your adrenaline meter. Once it's full, you can spend all those resources to push back or knock down or inflict damages and even put the enemy vulnerable. One of the big combat novelty is the posture system. You can hold your attack and posture at any moment inside a combo. Those attacks inflict massive damage and can also branch into...
Where'd you get that?
But of course,
this was given to me as a gift by my cousin because he used to collect a lot of collectors in the past and a lot of collections of video games. And I know this was the Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, the Hidden Blade, so which I think he had it like shipped all the way from Japan. I think.
Here,
I don't know.
Yasuke has the classic katana. He's using one of his unique moves, the sheeted.
Of course, it's not metal; it's plastic.
Now you can concentrate on the target. You can see the katana is a lot faster and versatile. Looking at the target, you see he's a lot more reactive and defensive.
That's cool.
If you're taking the posture like right now, he's also using one of his posture against you. So it creates really this dance between the two fighters. The parry, you need to react, you need to read the enemy to find the best opening and land the posture attacks when it's best.
A real Hidden Blade. I know they also made like another Hidden Blade. I think it was like for Assassin's Creed Syndicate or.
But once they allied, they cooperate to achieve the common objective.
Too slow.
It means you can also switch at any moment in the open world. Of course, not during the infiltration or when you're fighting, but otherwise the players can really choose the character they want at any time and choose how they want to play them.
We should go.
Not before we send our allies to look for him.
In this sequence, Yasuke is suggesting to use the Spy Network. It's a new system that we introduced in Assassin's Creed Shadow to support the Shinobi fantasy and help the player to find their objective. So you can send your spy to scout areas and spot your targets or the quest objective you have. Sometimes we have both characters in the cutscene where you can pick the one to answer or ask questions. At the end, you can also pick the character you want to continue with. You can choose between Naoe being more stealth-oriented or Yasuke being a bit more focused on fight.
Be careful in there.
Don't worry, I won't be alone. It'll be me and the shadows.
From this point, we are now away inside the Fukujiyama Castle. Feudal Japanese castles are amazing playgrounds as they offer a lot of opportunity to play in them in a stealth way or rather in a fight-oriented.
In the following sequence, you can see what's new in terms of parkour and stealth. First, our grappling hook. It's fully physics-based, so your speed and direction can affect where you go. You can also assassinate from the grappling hook, as you can see now. We brought back the cover system to sneak and peek, so you can use your tool from there. You can also observe your surrounding. You can now use prone and crawl in tall grass, so you can hide, you can go under...
You got the Valhalla gear?
So it's really useful.
Got the Valhalla gear for the Twitch drop. Going to check that out later.
But one of the big novelties is the dynamic perception of the enemies. They are affected by light and shadow. So here you can see Naoe can break the light and able to vanish and reduce the detection time. So it's a lot easier to quickly move undetected. The weapons of Naoe are great for combat, but also for stealth. Each weapon has a specific type of assassination. Like here with the Kusarigama, you can also assassinate your enemy, but at range. With Naoe, you'll feel like a shinobi with all the new animation we added to make her a lot more agile and faster when doing parkour and everything she does basically.
Naoe is an agile, stealth-focused shinobi who will use noise, light and shadows to evade detection as enemies respond to their changing surroundings. Naoe is currently making her way to reach her target. She's going through some elite samurai houses, and as she progresses, the player will see
Can
and
she
discover
not kill a
other iconic
samurai
areas of
or the
castle,
higher rank?
such as the
This one?
daimyo quarter.
Probably the
The grappling hook
Probably
can
only
be
the
also
Templars.
used to grab enemies, which is very useful to move them quickly and dispose of them in the better spot. It's much more efficient than just carrying dead body, for example.
It's giving the player the option to decide if they want to kill or not.
We have a couple of abilities, we have gear, we have weapons that can bring down enemies until they are wake up by other people. Like you saw with the Kusarigama, the katana also have special assassination. You can stab people through shoji door and stay mostly silent. So depending on the weapon you have equipped, you have a different assassination opportunity.
He's coming. I need to hide.
In interior, there are places to hide, but one of the cool one is the beam that you can use to grapple on the ceiling. It's really useful to not being spot, of course, but also wait for an opportunity to assassinate.
Here we saw a sudden weather state change that triggered a thunderstorm.
The noise and the rain and the wind cover your footstep and also your action. The demo is in spring, but in winter the whole pan will be frozen, so you can't use the same tactic. You will have to use prawn in deep snow or use the kunai to deal with the target at distance. Another cool shinobi trick you can see is Naoe using the breathing stick. With that you can stay hidden underwater and wait for the perfect opportunity to assassinate or just sneak around. If you're detected, you can choose to escape to return to your stealth loop or go straight in combat. And now we're choosing combat with the Kusarigama, a versatile weapon that can use the cycle in one hand and the weighted chain in the other, allowing some range and melee fight depending on your actions. In this case, the player decided to escape after many guards joined the fight. Even if Naoe can be very deadly, she doesn't have a strong armor like Yasuke, so it's a lot more risky when you fight multiple enemies at the same time. Anyway, in this case, she already achieved her objective. She killed the daimyo, so all is fine. We just saw the infiltration at night with Naoe. You can also imagine the other option of taking Yasuke and breaking through the front door. Day, night, weather, even season can affect the challenges on your path.
Thanks for watching. We hope that you've enjoyed this presentation. Assassin's Creed Shadows will be launching on November 15. We can't wait for you to play it.
Oh, the reveal. Reveal the collector's edition. Wow! Holy, whoa, wow! Huh. And this shit cost $280? Okay, it comes with the steelbook. The Ultimate Edition. Of course. The collectors are 84 pages. A katana stance? The Screen Raw Squall. Tsumi lithograph. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Hello everyone, I am John Bjerling, Associate Narrative Director on Star Wars Outlaws, and I'm here to break down the lore, references, and any other Star Wars details you may have missed.
Sure.
In the latest gameplay walkthrough.
I probably missed a lot of Easter eggs, so I probably...
Kay is a fan of arcade games, and has been playing this Raven 6 space shooter for years. You can find it, and other games scattered throughout the galaxy. Kay grew up around cantinas, and learned from an early age that they're both places to lie low and to find new opportunities. As Kay travels throughout the galaxy, it's always a good idea to head to the local cantina when looking for intel or work. Kowakian Monka lizards can be found everywhere in the Outer Rim, and they're used as pets, thieves, and even food. But few are as privileged as Salacious B. Crumb in Jabba's palace.
Of course. The Quankins. The Kowankins. I don't know.
Many merchants will use protocol droids to handle customers from every corner of the galaxy who don't speak Basic or Huttese. Kay can bypass the droids since she's fluent in Huttese, and she can use this to talk her way out of
3PO! I'm just kidding. Obviously that's not 3PO. I know this is the time period where Obi-Wan Kenobi and Luke Skywalker are in Tatooine.
Its
And
reinforced hull was built to ensure safe transport into any kind of environment. But the high material costs ruined its chances.
And of course, it's during the Galactic Civil War between the Rebels and the Empire.
Era that had a life of its own before ending up in Kay's hands.
Hey, Andy.
Hi, Kay.
Wait, does the Assassin's Creed collectors come with a digital? Sure as hell hope not!
Akiva is an outer rim planet that the Empire controls.
Wait, damn, no digital? Wait, so
normally,
there's
the Empire doesn't have a presence.
Wait,
there, but like
so there's actual physical disc.
They carry out occasional audits with support from the Imperial military.
This is Kay Best on board the Trailblazer. I'm coming to help.
Akiva is orbited by an asteroid field made up of the remains of a comet called Kinro. Legend has it that several Jedi banded together and used the Force to tear it apart.
Yeah, disc.
But most people think
well, thank God!
Traveling in the
I mean,
rim is dangerous.
there have been like so many games with their
syndicate freighters
with their special edition.
Attacked by pirates. Most pirates are
that doesn't. I mean,
gangs that operate in
there's been like so many collector's edition, you know, with other games like that doesn't come with physical disc. Like for example, God of War Ragnarok and Marvel Spider-Man 2.
Pirates typically steal whatever they can get their hands on.
You can buy
and they often
on
rely
Ubisoft.
On
Only on Ubisoft.
And aggression to get their score.
Can you still buy it on Game? Can you still buy it at GameStop?
Across the outer rim, making their freighters hot targets for pirates and rival syndicates. Due to Kay helping defend this ship, she has improved her reputation with the Pikes and their underboss, Gorak.
Spooling up the hyperdrive.
Growing up in the workers' district of Cantabite, Kay always dreamed of being able to get off-world and travel the galaxy.
Yeah, GameStop also. Oh, okay, because I remember a friend of mine.
Finally able to jump across the galaxy
one of my best friends of mine, he for God of War Ragnarok, he got the Jotnar edition at GameStop, like when it launched. But the problem was it didn't come with a physical disc. It only came digital.
But this planet is large with more than one settlement for you to discover. It's been a privilege to recreate iconic locations such as Chalman's Cantina, while also expanding on the world.
Well, really doesn't make any sense like these days. So like, if you're gonna have like a collector's edition, if you're not gonna have a physical disc edition, then why the fuck would you have a steel book?
To win, Kay will need to keep an eye out for cheaters, or maybe even cheat herself. Tatooine is the home of Jabba the Hutt, and after the Hutt cartel faced the surprising loss of their council, Jabba is at the height of his power in the criminal underworld. Following the destruction of the Death Star, the Empire is...
I would have got the collectors if it came with a digital and disc and gave the disc to my brother.
The other syndicates...
So you're getting 2 games.
K-Speeder is an...
It's like buy one, get one free.
A multi-terrain speeder bike that's perfect for explorers.
Me, when it comes to having physical disc, I always prefer to have physical disc.
Using a control module to give her and Nix a chance to rest their feet. Imperial shuttles are a dead giveaway that there's some Imperial activity nearby. Sometimes that might add further risk, but in other cases, it can be a great opportunity for a scoundrel. Some Jawas on Tatooine travel around in sandcrawlers, offering trade deals for whoever happens to be nearby.
Yeah, this is better.
The sandcrawlers were originally built for mining operations, but were co-opted by the Jawas as a way to hold and transport salvage. These flyhorn lizards can be found all around Tatooine's deserts. The lizards use their tails and horns to catch condensation and smaller insects, while keeping cool by hiding in the sand. Some moisture farmers use the lizards as an indication of their yield. The Hutts are present outside the main cities too, and have established compounds all over Tatooine. Depending on your reputation level, you can walk right in or be turned away from Syndicate territory. So your interactions with these locations and the syndicates within will change throughout the game.
Alright, I'm gonna go play some R6 with someone. See ya. Alright, see ya.
Kay and Nyx have been thieving together for years, and their incredibly close bond means that they're able to support each other in any situation.
Nyx, attack. Good job, buddy. Nyx, do you sense anyone close?
Kay is using a well-worn VM-19 heavy blaster with a unique ability to switch modules. Here, we see Kay use the stun mode to take out this guard instantly and quietly.
Easy. Alright, let's see what we have here.
This is Kay's data spike, which she can use for picking locks. When not in use, she conceals it by wearing it as a hairpin.
Wait, Quint? That sheriff from Wayfar used to work for the Huts? I should talk to her. Oh, come on!
These enforcer droids are widely used by syndicates as cheap and expendable firepower. They are very dangerous, but Kay can use her blaster's ion module to disrupt them, as we see here. You may recognize these as Massives, a native Tatooine predator with thick armored hides, sharp spines, and a dangerous bite. They were first domesticated by the Tusken, but even the Hutt cartel Beastmasters used them to guard their territory.
We need a quick exit!
And here we see the iconic Gamorreans that were hired by Jabba himself as his most reliable guards. They are incredibly powerful and dangerous, particularly at close range. Here we see Kay switching to her power module to try and take them out before fleeing. Tatooine will feature its iconic twin suns, and you'll be able to witness some beautiful sunrises and sunsets on your journey across the desert planet. Next to the sheriff's office, we see some banthas, which are typically domesticated herd animals used for their milk, meat, leather,
Yeah, I did notice the
and
banthas.
transport. Banthas are omnivores and can sustain energy without food or water for long stretches of time. We see Kay arriving at Wayfar Station, where moisture farmers come to sell water, socialize, and buy equipment. Tatooine is known to be filled with outlaws preying on these farmers, which is why we see a stacked bounty board on the wall to the sheriff's office. Eagle-eyed viewers may even spot Kay's picture on the board.
You again.
Sheriff Quint is a Weequay and former pirate who had a lot of success due to her gunslinger skills. She eventually turned away from her old lifestyle and towards the law, using her skills to help the people of Wayfar. Quint is one of the experts in our game, so Kay can agree to help her out, and in exchange, Quint will help Kay develop her skills with Blaster.
You want to die first? Fine by me.
This is another look at Tushara, the new Savannah moon created in collaboration between Massive Entertainment and Lucasfilm Games. The strong winds on the moon wear down the naturally occurring amberine. This can create ramps for Kay and Nyx to take advantage of on the speeder. Here we get another glimpse of the lush, dense jungle planet of Akiva, which has been fully realized visually for the first time. Akiva has a very interesting history, and that's something we were excited to explore with Kay and Nyx. Kay grew up brawling in cantinas and sneaking around as a thief, so she can hold her own in combat. We even see her take down a death trooper with an electroshock prod. And here, we see a range of alien species being brought together by Sabak. This includes a Galushan, a Zabrak, and Trandoshan. You'll encounter a range of different species scattered across the Outer Rim. Kay and Nyx are betting on a Fathier race, being broadcast live from her hometown of Cantobite. Nyx loves following the race on the holoprojector. These are Aglis flyers, native to Tushara. They have a habit of stealing anything they can get their hands on, hoarding the items in remote nests. The Tosharans use wind fishing nets to capture them for their meat. In addition to Kay's blaster, she'll learn to use some other weapons when she needs some additional firepower, such as this Imperial Z6 rotary blaster cannon. And finally, here we see a Rancor, a reptilian species that originally hailed from the
not
planet
taking the
Dathomir.
industry serious?
As fans will know, Rancors
kind of
are
my life.
extremely dangerous, so they present quite a threat to someone like Kay. And that's some of the things that you may have missed in our latest gameplay walkthrough. The team is hard at work.
Sorry, I wasn't paying
crafting this
attention.
grand world adventure, and we're excited for players to experience the Outer Rim as Kay and her companion Nyx on August 30th. If you're willing to take the risk, the galaxy is full of opportunity.
As we're wrapping up year 5, we want to thank you for your continuous support. During this year, we brought you Project Resolve, a revamp of Project Rewards, a significant boost to global events for playability, various PvP improvements, a major gear balancing pass, as well as almost 2,000 bug fixes.
These major changes laid the foundation for exciting updates coming with Year 6 and even more thrilling developments ahead. We are just getting started.
Year 6 is a year of transformation as we prepare the game for even more content.
In Year 6, The Division 2 will feature 3 seasons. Each of them will bring fundamental changes to the endgame and our seasonal model, enhancing the game's accessibility and engagement to new heights.
The first season, titled First Rogue, is set to begin on June 11th.
Keener is alive.
Come find me. Skinner is alive and has come to Washington, D.C. to meet with us. However, as is always the case with Skinner, the road to finding him is paved with dangers, and his true intentions remain unclear.
What do you believe, Agent?
First important change that we're bringing in Year 6 is one endgame for all agents. All owners of Tom Clancy's The Division 2 can now level up their characters to level 40 without needing to own Warlords of New York and enjoy the seasonal experience.
That means that all Division 2 players can continue leveling up in Washington, D.C., and once they reach level 40, they will gain access to all past and future endgame content, including exclusive weapons and gear, seasonal manhunt and events, endgame modes like the Summit, Countdown, and Paradise Lost Incursion.
We need the Division.
To expedite players' access to the endgame, we're introducing a new progression system to offer you more ways to advance and customize your gameplay experience. Seasons 2.0.
With Seasons 2.0, we'll bring a fresh twist to the experience, seasonal characters. By creating a season-specific character, you'll be able to experiment with new builds, modifiers, and mechanics affecting both agents and enemies, getting a unique experience every season.
We streamlined the progression to ensure a rewarding journey both for new players and veterans, without requiring extensive playtime to reach level 40.
Expect weekly updates filled with fresh activities, improved progression, and rebalanced XP gain, all within an immersive narrative that unfolds through Year 6. At the end of each season, all your hard-earned XP and rewards will merge with your main characters, and your seasonal characters will be added to your existing roster, expanding your options and strategies.
Year 6 also transforms the manhunts as we know them, bringing a new gameplay experience.
Say goodbye to targets and lieutenants as we introduce weekly scouts, allowing for a better paced story progression.
Each scout will be a project consisting of a few engagement activities for you to complete.
Scouts will be available to seasonal characters only and built to complement your overall progression in the season.
That's not all. Prepare for a new difficulty level available for climax missions only. Master.
Master difficulty will offer an epic conclusion to each season, providing challenging and thrilling gameplay experiences designed for 4 players. Later in the year, we're excited to bring you an improved player customization experience. Look forward to improvements and new functionalities that will let you celebrate your characters and achievements in more dynamic and personalized ways.
Year 6 will culminate in the new story DLC, which will return players to the place where it all began, Brooklyn, New York.
Join the Division in the upcoming season and watch the story unfold. We can't wait for you to see what's next.
Thanks for watching. Okay, so basically it's still a 2-hour show. So first it kicked off with the pre-show, which started at 11:30 a.m. and then 12 p.m. That's when the official Ubisoft Forward started, and then they also did like an after show. And the after show starting at 1 p.m. and ended at 1:30 p.m. Okay, so basically it's still a 2-hour show. I thought it would have been shorter, but oh well. So yeah, overall, it's not really a bad show. And it's like I said, and I'll say it again, Xbox Showcase did it better. I wasn't so sure how the Ubisoft Forward was going to follow the day after that, and well, at least Ubisoft Forward they actually like put out a decent show. They still, I mean, they were able, you know, to put into like some efforts by revealing, you know, like games, and like doing more presentations and showing gameplays and stuff like that. Even though like what we've seen so far with Star Wars and Assassin's Creed and how the game's gonna launch, yeah. So yeah, overall, only 2 games that I'm actually quite interested in, which is Assassin's Creed Shadow and Star Wars Outlaw. I have no high expectation, but I'm still interested, and I will still check them out. So yeah, I'm gonna stop right here. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, I will see you next time from the Big Boy. Later.